We are now recording. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Basic Canvas podcast. This is your girl, Dani, and we also got my boy, Mark.
Hey everybody, what's up?
As you noticed, it is a very different episode. This is episode 13, but it is a special episode because you can visually see me. Mark is off camera, fortunately.
I
Tech
am,
issues.
yes, but I'm here. I'm here.
He's here. So, you know, um, I just want to let you guys know this is also another special episode because it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, yay! Oh man, how's it feel to be another year older?
Not as old as you. It's like, no, I'm kidding. I know,
Wow!
I'm sorry. I have not made a joke about you since we started talking, and we started talking like 2 hours ago. So
I'll let that go because it's your birthday today, but damn,
I'm sorry. That was very quick and
wow,
rude. It feels amazing, actually. I
nice.
am 26, a very
Oh,
established
oh,
young
I was
woman.
good. I didn't know. I mean, you know, I never assumed people would reveal their age. That's. I was gonna say, hey guys, guess how old she is, but you kind of
Ooh,
spoiled that. That's okay. That's all right. Hey, it's your day today. We here, 2021. It's been a pretty crazy ass year so far, but hey, we made it.
yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah. It's pretty interesting. I feel like I was trying to avoid the news because of everything that is going
Uh,
on because I just wanted
yeah.
to kind of chill and be in a good space. But the other night, I think it was probably last night actually.
Uh
I
huh.
had this crazy dream where I was walking with my mom and my dad, and we had already seen on, I guess the news, CNN, whatever you want to call it,
Uh-huh.
that fighter jets and boats and everything were being shipped overseas, and they were coming at us, and everybody was like in turmoil. It was a weird dream. I don't know,
That is a weird dream. Yeah. Wow. Well,
but
I mean,
it started an
considering
apocalypse.
considering the stress of dealing with the pandemic that's still going on as of this recording, you know, and all the other things, man, it's just hard. It's hard to kind of stay focused and or try to recover, man. Could be there's a lot of distractions going on, but but you said it's just a dream, so we'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
Unless you think even more than what they are. I feel
You
like we have we
know,
talked about this before.
we did for our Halloween episode.
We have. Okay, then I won't linger on it too much.
Yeah,
Y'all can
if you
listen
haven't
back to
heard
that
that,
episode.
go back and listen to that. No, that's I hope it's a dream. Yeesh. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, dope. But yeah, no. Happy birthday, Annie. How's your week been? I know we'd like to catch up. How's the week been so far? Hopefully, it's been a good birthday. Do you I have a question? Do you celebrate your birthday throughout like the whole month or the whole week? 'Cause I know some people do have like it's my birthday month. I gotta celebrate every day of the month, and some people are like, no, it's birthday week. Turn up.
You
Me,
know,
I just celebrate one day, but I don't know. How do you celebrate your birthday? Do you designate the whole month? You know?
I will actually do you one up better. I celebrate probably for 3 months.
Oh my god, what?
It's I know, it's like it's like
How does that
why that
work?
long? But I don't know how. It's just plans always get scattered. So like when somebody doesn't see you for your birthday, but they really wanted to hang out with you,
Uh huh.
and so they may be in town like 2 months from your birthday, so they just say, "Hey, birthday meet or birthday meetup." Yeah. So it's like a redo birthday meetup, but it's just it stretches for however long the plans stretch.
Oh,
So,
okay. That's new to me. I
you
that wow, that's interesting because I mean, all of the people that I'm friends with pretty much live in or around the state I'm in, so no one ever really comes far away to visit for the birthday, and but that's different. I mean, hey, that's probably a different thing. Wow. And I know some people that they'll give you like a 6 month warning, guys. My birthday's in 6 months. Like, bro, we don't like. We'll get the Facebook notification when we get it, man.
That was me as a kid. Like, I would always plan my birthday the day after my birthday. I don't know why. I've always really loved my birthday. And I swear I'm not egotistical. I swear. I
Okay.
swear. But
All right.
I don't know. It was just cuz I also like just planning things, right? So like when you plan an event, it's super exciting cuz it's got to be bigger and better than the last one. So maybe that's why I always did it.
See, that's what me and you are opposite. Cause look, I guess I'm at the age now where I'm like, man, I just kind of want to hang with my homies if I can. Maybe I'll go out and get some fancy. I'll order a 10-piece nugget instead of an 8-piece nugget. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, no, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm more of. I guess yeah, that's where we're opposite. I'm pretty chill when it comes to my birthday. I think the last let me see, 2 birthdays ago, we went to Uma Uma with everybody. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
Yep.
I
That
do.
was fun. That was pretty cool. Like I like to do stuff like that. Um, and then I think it was my 24th birthday. I don't think I knew you then, but we went to a place called the Rec Room.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't know you back then, but that was fun too. But I keep my gathering small. But hey, to each his own, man. It's a blessing to even make it to your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because some people unfortunately don't make it to their
That's true.
birthday.
That's
So
true.
absolutely celebrate it however you want. There's no judgment here, man. It is interesting though. But nah. But hey, yeah. Happy birthday again. Let's see. Oh, just a heads up, you're gonna have to keep time because you're the timekeeper today.
Oof.
Since it's your birthday, you're pulling the
Oof.
weight.
I gotta do the intro. I gotta keep time. I gotta play the
Yeah,
music. Oh,
man, you're just so busy. You're putting in the work, man.
I'm learning new things. I want to try them out.
Also, if you're listening to this, definitely go to YouTube. Danny, I'm gonna try to plug your YouTube channel because you just got finished doing a 3 hour uh, video, right? A 3 hour live thing.
Yep.
What were you doing again?
So I was just showing off, pretty much. Excuse me. I was showing off how I design tapestries. If I see something that I like or I get inspired by something, I'll sketch it, ink it, do all the digital coloring, and then I'll do a background for it. And this stream was basically just to like give some good vibes. So I did a calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle and a diamond window where people told me what kind of colors they wanted and stuff like that. So it was pretty fun. Uh, Thank you for everybody that showed out and came and chilled with me, and we just chatted, listened to a little good music, and it was good. And thank you for being at this video as well. So
Yeah. Yeah, but definitely check it out. Give you the plug there. Cool. I was able to kind of make it for like a couple of minutes. I poked my head in and saw you and chatting with the people in there. So I was like, oh, that's dope. Um, so I'll definitely have to watch it a little bit later. Uh, but cool. That's exciting, man. You got your foot into YouTube. Wow. Big, big things, man. It's funny because I remember a time of YouTube where uh, it was just not what it is now. It looked different, and the vibe was
yeah,
completely different from what it is now, man. But it's like it's so I don't know. It's so advanced. You can do so many things with it now, and it's come a long way. But that's cool. I'm excited for you, man. You got your. Let me see. We got 10 subscribers. Let's make it 15. I don't know.
hey,
Yeah, let's make it 15. That's not too bad. It's slow pushes. But yeah. So we talked about today um, on this episode. It was a topic that I kind of was interested in had thoughts about, and I'm curious on your opinions about rest versus productivity. Because considering the situations that we're in right now, if you're fortunate enough to be working from home, um, and you're fortunate enough to stay inside, you've got a lot of time, and not everybody is able to do the same thing. Um, Not everybody can take advantage of that, but for someone who is like, I take myself for an example, right? I'm taking a lot of this time since I'm able to work from home. I have more time to focus on the skill sets that I want to build. So, like my bass guitar playing, I'm doing that a lot more often. Coding, uh, other things, just having time and being able to work on that and get and accomplish a self worth of productivity. Um, but then there were some days where I was like, man, I just want to not do anything. I just want to play my games. I just want to chill and just hang out, watch my movies, binge a little bit. Um, and that this is over a course of pretty much the later half of the pandemic, kind of um, finding a balance between the two of being productive in your own way and being able to kind of you know turn off the jets for a second and just relax and give yourself time to be good to yourself. Um,
Right.
so I guess you wanna start, like, how do you, if anything, how do you balance the two? Like, how do you see yourself staying productive, and then how do you see yourself, kind of giving yourself the 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 breaks that you need, or do you consider yourself doing that? Like, I don't know. What are your thoughts on rest versus productivity?
I think pretty much like I work a lot. Like you know that. So I'm constantly working through the day. But I I honestly think it's a good sleep schedule that helps keep it in check
Oh, yes, it does, man.
because whew, like you know I was what sleeping at what 7 in the morning and waking up
Schedule
at
was jacked.
5 in the
It was completely
afternoon.
jacked up, man.
It was really messy. But I when I switched it, everything just laid out perfectly the way it was supposed to. So now I wake up around 8 in the morning, 10 at the latest kind of thing. And I'll get in an early morning workout, eat the right type of breakfast, be productive for a certain amount of hours, take a short break, be a little bit more productive, and then take a short break before going to bed, and then repeat, repeat, repeat. But yeah, when I wasn't going to sleep at like 10 o'clock in the night, 10 o'clock at night, um, bruh, I woke up at 6 in the evening, went to sleep at 7 in the morning, and there
Wow.
was nothing, like, there was no um, consistency of anything that I wanted to do. Like, I was just chilling, like, not doing anything I was supposed to be doing. So it was definitely like it killed my mood, everything. It was a bad idea. Don't have that sleep schedule unless you're like a nurse or doctor or some profession that works night shifts. But like
Yeah. Wow. So upon realizing that, how did you decide? Well, okay. I mean, clearly you decided that, hey, I want to be more productive, so I'm going to change my sleep schedule. Was there anything else that kind of factored into that, or was it just kind of you made that switch and then boom, you were able to do what you had to do?
so it's funny because I actually had a the night that I had planned to switch my sleep schedule back, the next day I actually had to take a trip up to Philadelphia, and I was hopefully not going to have to drive. I didn't end up driving at all. But I ended up staying up that entire night and then going to that trip to Philadelphia and then just staying up the entire day. That way I was tired enough to where by 10 o'clock my head would hit the pillow and I'd have no choice but to reset that schedule. So I I worked my body a little bit, but other than that, yeah, it was no problems.
Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I guess that would definitely force you. I don't think I've ever since college. I don't think I've been able to stay up late like a whole 24 hours, or even kind of adjust my sleep schedule. There have been times I've had to do that, but it's not fun. But it can definitely it can definitely hurt if if you're not careful. Um, cool. So let's see. Uh, I'll ping it back to myself then. Um, in the case of my bass guitar playing, right? So, um, having I had about maybe a week or two ago before coming into the new year. I had about a week off of work, so that gave me a lot of time to kind of get down and practice as much as I could. And I was like, great, this is gonna be awesome. Excuse me. I'll be able to practice. You know, I'll be able to put in so much more time than I usually would because I'm not working. Uh, I just wake up, do what I want, but then take the rest of the day to pretty much play my instrument. And I felt that, and I could definitely feel the progress of that. Being able to sit down and read music every day and practice my scales and all the fingerings and stuff like that.
Right.
For like 2 hours, um, and take a break and then do another hour and then take a break. It was really consistent, and I enjoyed that. Um, and it felt good, but there was a point in which, and this is where the rest comes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there were times where I was getting a little frustrated. I'd try a lick, and then it wouldn't come out right, and I'd try it again, and then I'd do that about 10 more times, and I'd be like, okay, this lick isn't working. Let me take a second and step away, because you never really want to get frustrated when you're trying to focus on something, especially if you want to be productive. Because I personally think that there's a point in which you can overwork yourself, um, whether you're working on a skill or doing something like. There's a point in which you should step back, and I had to learn this by doing this. There's a point in which you have to kind of step back and give your body time to kind of process what it's learned, and whether that's anything, learning an instrument, whether it's exercising or learning a new skill of some sort. You have to give your body some time to kind of absorb that information. Because if you're just knocking it out, you're going hard like the entire day. You're just nonstop. Your body's not gonna be able to. At least I feel like your mind's not gonna be able to catch up. And I felt I felt the benefits of rest because I'd be working on this lick. I'd do it for like maybe the rest of the day. I'd go to sleep. And I'd wake up the next morning and I'd try the lick, and it'd be like 50% better. I'd be like, oh, okay, like I can actually feel you know, the benefits of being able to rest and actually stepping away from it and being like,
Right.
all right, let me just not do that for a while.
Right.
And in this case, it was sleep, waking up, literally resting. Um, but it was so interesting because I could do the lick and the exercises were a little easier, and that process kind of carried on. And then within the week, I was able to really get my fingers down and play this piece. Um, which is great because I never thought I'd be able to play this. I mean, looking back at it now, uh, it's a lot, but it was really fun. But being able to recognize that I needed to step away and take some rest and be able to absorb what I've been doing and then come back to it just as hard as I did before,
Mm-hmm.
um, super satisfying. So, you know, I think you have to be careful with, you know, on the one hand, like, being productive, it's awesome. You're getting things done, but then there's also a balance between that. You have to kind of, I think you should step back a little bit and rest yourself and give yourself some time to step away from what you're doing. You know, whether that be just indulging in some pleasure, like watching some YouTube videos or something, or just distracting yourself for like a little bit. You got to give yourself some time to rest. And then on the
Yeah.
other hand, you can't rest too much, right? Because you might get complacent. Um,
Yeah.
and that's totally fine. Trust me, I've done that. There's been times where I've like, you know, I'll be watching some Avatar. This show's so good. Please watch it. Um, and I'd be like, I'll just do one more episode, and then then I'll get back to the routine, and then I go back to the routine for 10 minutes, and then I stop, and I'm like, let me take a break, and then that 10-minute break will turn into 30 minutes, and that 30 minutes will turn into an hour, and
Right.
it's super easy to
Right.
kind of get pulled both directions. So I think there absolutely is a balance. You just have to kind of find it what works for you. Um, yeah, that's yeah, that's that's all I got for that. Um,
I definitely understand because I read a lot of webtoons and stuff, as you know, and there's one like I just found it on a random. Like I was just scrolling through and I was like, that looks cute. So I hit it and it's called My Dragon Girlfriend or Dragon Girlfriend, and
Okay.
it's a really cute story. And when I first saw it, I was like, all right, whatever. Let me just read it to get the free coins. But then I like really started to get into it, and I was like, oh my god, I just read 100 chapters in one night off
That's
a
a lot.
right. And I kept telling myself, all right, just one more, just one more, just one more. And as you see, hashtag one more round does not work
Exactly
very
as well.
well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I quickly learned that I had to set up for the streams and everything. So I was like, you know what? I cannot open webtoons until all the streams are done, and then that night or that next day, I'll give myself time to sit there and read a little bit more. So I've been good about it. I put it
Nice.
on pause so I can get all of this done. So tonight, when we're done, I'm probably gonna read the the next 200 chapters before I go to sleep. It's that
Wow.
good.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. There's a balancing act to it, but
Mhm.
it's I think it's super important to recognize because I think you get the most benefit from both things if you know adjust them to how you can get the most benefit. It's weird because everybody's different, right? Some people may be able to work on something for an hour and only need like 5 minutes, and then go back to it, and then you know feel good about that. And some others it might be the opposite. Um, I guess it just depends on what you're doing and how you absorb information and how how you think you'll benefit from it. But super important stuff, man. Um, yeah, that's really all I got. That was kind of the main topic. I don't know where we are in time, but
Only 22.
wow. Okay, we gotta fill this up, I guess. Or not.
Right?
I don't know. It's a special episode, man. Look, it's Danny's birthday today. So listen, what do you what do you want to
You can't see me.
chat up?
I was dancing. Um. Ooh. I want you to hit me up on Cash App at Danny Dubs. It's like, let me stop. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, I don't know. Do we have any like guessing games or puzzle games or anything that we could do? I don't
I
know.
don't. Unfortunately, I wasn't prepared. I was kind of just because this was supposed to be live, right? We were supposed to be live, and
We
maybe people would be chatting with
yeah.
us in the chat, and we were going to be on YouTube and things like
Hmm.
that. So hopefully, we'll be able to do it next time. But this was kind of an impromptu episode.
It
Um,
was. So it doesn't have to
yeah,
be the full length. It's like
I
half an
bet
episode.
that's fine. Hey, it's a special episode. It's okay. Um, well, yeah, I guess in that case, if we want to cut it here, was there anything else you wanted to say, birthday girl, before we go?
Um, there are a lot of birthday wishes I have not gotten to just yet. I am sorry. I'm going to read through all of them. There are a lot of them. So, thank you so much. I appreciate it whether you took out time to watch this video or the other stream or the video. I just want to thank you for spending my birthday with me. It's really special.
Cool. Be sure to, if you're on Instagrams, follow Danny on the Instagrams at DT underscore Envision. Let's show her some love there. She does a lot of stuff. She also posts update for the Basic Canvas podcast. So if you ever want to know when we're got some episodes up or out, just follow her. She'll be able to hook you up with that. You'll see it on her story. Along with that, pretty cool art and then merchandise. Um, yeah, give her a follow. But cool. Other than that, I guess we'll call it here. Episode 13, Basic Canvas podcast. Good. Um, Again, happy birthday, Danny. Hope you. Let me see how many hours you got left. Three, two, 2 hours, 3 hours
Ooh,
left.
ooh, that's not enough. You mean on the actual day? Oh,
Yeah.
I cannot end this episode just yet. Real quick, I also want to
Okay.
say happy birthday to my mom because we always celebrate. Well, she celebrates my birthday as well as my brother's birthday because it was also her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mama Danny! Yay!
Hey.
Happy birthday to her, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, again, hey, everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Uh, Basic Campus, episode 13. Please take care of yourselves and each other. We will see you guys in 2 weeks.